Never say no to a man based off of the car, based off of the look. You don't know who that man is. You don't know what his capabilities are. A man try to talk to you and you don't like what he have on, or you don't like his shoes, and you just blow him off. That is the number one thing present day that keeps women single. It is nothing else. It is not women's looks. It's not the attitude. The number one thing is when you are single, any man that is respectful and shows interest, you should be at least giving it a chance to inquire about what it could be. But y'all shut things down based upon you don't like the height, you don't like the look, you don't like the car, and that's what messed you up. You don't know who you just said no to. Then y'all have the audacity to tell us that there is a sassy apocalypse, yet you don't give a man a chance unless he took longer to put his outfit together than you did. Self-sabotage. Why? For superficial, egotistical aesthetics? I mean, it makes no sense.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. And last time I checked, wasn't it the women who are supposed to be the pretty ones and not the men? As a matter of fact, I think a man being in the mirror too long or being prettier than them or something like, didn't that make the ick list? Which I came across some more icks, by the way, and they're getting crazier and crazier, but we'll save that for another video. The next video I'm going to be showing you guys is there is a dating show that has gone viral. I think I've reacted to it already before, of the dating show of the women popping the red balloons. The clip that I'm going to be showing you next is a clip that went viral recently, and then there's also another woman who reacted to that, and based on what she's saying, what she's seen, she is saying this is one of the reasons why the red pill community exists. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into that clip, and then I'm going to show you the clip of the lady reacting to that dating show. Let's keep it moving.
Why you pop yours? You ain't fuck with me?
Personally, you talk like my little brother.
Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead. Go on back.
I'm 26.
Okay.
And you talk like my little brother. I feel like I'm talking to my little Chicago as well.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Okay.
Yeah, you're very gorgeous though, but I don't like that you put the fake flower in your vest trying to make it look better than what it was.
Yeah.
I don't like that you brought a fake briefcase. There's probably nothing in there, and it's also halfway open. You should probably close it. Also, I don't like that the fact that you put your hat. Why do you have the hat on?
Fake briefcase, though.
Fake briefcase.
I mean, the hair done. It's done. It's done.
So why didn't you show your hair?
That's what I wanted to do today.
Go understand. I just want to see your hair though.
I get it. You feel me? I've dealt with, you feel me, Chicago women most of my life. You okay? You feel me? Me and your brother probably sound alike because we done been through the same struggles. You feel me? But I could respect that. I just wanted to know what you was thinking about. That's all that was.
It's just weird talking to my little brother. So.
No problem. You can't say little. We the same age, dog. Let's be respectful.
You sound like him though.
That's so because we from the same place. So you don't like people from your hometown.
I never said that.
And that's respectful. I can respect that.
I just want a man with a higher vocabulary,
okay,
which you don't have on your day-to-day speak. Speaking to all the other women, trust. I know. You're good.
I talk like where I was born from. I got a real like respect. I can't let you, like, you feel me, throw down what I've been through. You feel me?
I never said that you went through it.
You tried though, darling.
No, I
you feel
didn't.
me? So I want you to know, like, I'm really from struggle. I speak in a certain type of way, but I've searched for education. I have a bachelor's degree.
Fine.
You feel me? What I do right now, I work with people every day. So I don't want you to just throw shade on hood.
I wasn't throwing shade on you.
I speak with a little slang. I got a little hood to me, but I'm educated, baby.
No, that's fine.
We can move forward. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go to
that balloon popping dating show that's going viral on TikTok. Is cringe as hell. It's cringe as hell. The audacity, the caucasity of a lot of you women that go up there turning down men that can provide you with resources and solutions. What you do, you turn them down. That shit is so cringe. I seen a guy go up there. He said that he was an electrician. He was a plumber. He was a mechanic. This man is a provider. He is a jack of all trades. And he was fairly attractive. You know, a woman got up there and said she didn't like his shoes or didn't like how he talked because he sounded like her little brother. You talk about self-sabotaging at an all-time high. That's insane to me. Like, that's crazy.
You stupid.
And this is a problem with a lot of you women, and this is why a lot of us are single and we can't find anybody, because we constantly self-sabotage. But let these men start telling y'all women the truth. Woo, boy! Oh, hell gonna break loose. Wait till they come up here and say we don't want a woman over 200 pounds, or we don't want a woman that's wearing wigs, a woman that got multiple baby daddies. Then that's when y'all gonna say, oh, he's simping, he's sassy. No, you sassy. Y'all women been sassy for years. You're constantly critiquing good men that can provide resources and solutions. This is what y'all do. I done seen men on it. I done seen women on that show down talk doctors, lawyers. Like, that's crazy to me. Not saying that should be your ideal man, because a lot of those doctors and lawyers are narcissists, but that's another video. Bruh. But still, like, y'all are critiquing regular men. That is a jack of all trades, and y'all women feel like y'all are the prize. Woo! It's insane to me. Let these men start picking y'all apart. And a lot of y'all women that be on that show is really not even no eye candy like talking about. It's always the drop dead pretty women that's more reasonable than y'all okay women.
Stop the cap.
What's up with that? It's always you bad body that always got so much to say that's shaped like Gatorade bottles. What's up with that? That's crazy to me. I never seen so many multiple women with upteen children and multiple baby daddies critique good men. You need to be lucky that they even want to play stepdaddy with that many kids. With all the baggage that you're bringing to the table. Then y'all wonder why men took the high road, and then you got this red pill thing, and you got all of these things because y'all have been critiquing men for so long, and now they're fed up. Now they're saying, you know what? Since you want to do this, and since you want to critique us for everything we're doing, lose weight, do this and do that. You're not even eye candy to be so opinionated about me. Like, that's crazy to me. There's nothing wrong with a well-built masculine man with that masculine energy. That's a soul provider that can provide you with resources and solutions. But you women don't see that, though.
You lose.
She said they built like Gatorade bottles. Yo, I don't care what anybody say in the comments. That shit was funny as Nah, but in all seriousness, bro, the women that I have seen on that show, bro, they've been average at best, man. Remember the woman that tried to sit over there and try to size the guy up about how much she made? She was probably one of the better looking women that I've seen on there, and even she wasn't all that. And then the moment she opened her mouth and started talking to that brother like that, it was like she lost a few points. It was like, damn, you on the same playing field as everybody else in the room, ma. And you was one of the better looking women in the room, but you ruined it the moment you opened your mouth and asked that brother how much he made. This is exactly what I'm talking about, and she's 100% right. It is self-sabotage. Because y'all saw that clip, man, and how she tried to talk to that brother. I'm like, but he handled it, man, and he checked her. Said, nah, I'm not just going to let you throw shade and disrespect me like that. And see, and this will be one of the times where women will want to call you sassy, because this is their way of manipulating you into accepting. Dude, think about this, bro. Women literally call men sassy because you are not accepting their disrespect. Because you won't allow them to just talk to you any kind of way they want to. That makes a man sassy. Having a backbone and respect for yourself is sassy. That's the modern woman mindset in 2024, y'all. Let's keep it moving.
You have your own income. Why does it matter how much she makes? It really does matter how much she makes. The only reason I'm having my own income is so that I'm self-sufficient. in case he gets fired or in case something goes bad with his job. I'm a plan B backup, and I'm spending this money on luxury, unnecessary things. So like I mentioned in the video, like purses. My husband doesn't need to be worrying about buying me bags or buying me makeup or buying me items that I need for myself or decor or things that I want to go out of my way that aren't necessary. He should be responsible for paying bills. I'm never going to ask him, hey babe, I really want this bag, can you buy it for me? That's just outside of my norm. That's outside of who I am as a person. I don't ask for things that I want, I just buy them. And the reason that I need to be financially stable enough, now I'm not talking about providing for two people because that's a man's job, financially stable enough for myself and my own spending habits, that's something that I need to get taken care of. I'm not the type to sit on my ass and ask you for money, because that's not what your money is going towards. Your money is going towards us as a couple, building a home, providing for our future kids, like important things. You couldn't care less about my bag. The same way I'm like, oh, it's just unnecessary. So if I save up enough money and I'm like, hey, this isn't my budget to buy this Birkin or whatever it may be, then I will take care of that. That's not something that a guy needs to worry about. Stupid necessities, like, or unnecessary things. They're not necessities, like lipstick and like dresses and clothes and heels and stuff like that. So that's why a woman should have her own income. A woman should be working. Now, obviously, if she's pregnant and, has kids, then she shouldn't be working much. It should be more of like a hobby that makes her money, something that she enjoys doing. And that's in hopes one day something that I will have. But I need a financially stable man because I want my quality of life to be top tier. Now, am I asking you to be Jeff Bezos and be a millionaire, billionaire? No. But you need to be stable, and we need to have a good life. We need to be able to afford vacations, afford things, and not constantly be stressed, because the second that financial factor is a stressor in a relationship is where everything will go downhill, especially with those materialistic girls. So you do have to watch out for that. As someone who didn't grow up with a lot of money, my parents are first immigrants. They're immigrants and first generation American because I was born here. It's not something that I'm used to, and it's something that I'm cherished. So if you find a person who values money and values, like, it doesn't take it for granted, and you're rich, then that's great. You're making good money. You know that this person next to you is not just with you for that. And I'm all for being there with my partner while he builds whatever he will build. I'm a very supportive human being in general. If you're friends with me, you know this. So I'm not expecting to go into the relationship with rich, but you need to have that mindset. That is something that I value very, very highly, especially in a male. Like, guys, that is something that you guys need to be. You're responsible for that. You have to think about a future. You have to think about supporting. You have to think about, hey, maybe I didn't grow up with a lot of money, but I want my kids to not worry about if they have enough money for lunch. It's just a thing. And if you don't have this mindset, then you don't have this mindset, and that's fine, and hopefully you gain it. But some people go their whole life living without this mindset. So that's just something super important. And the comment said provide for himself, and you have your own income. It's not him providing for himself. It's him providing for himself on top of providing for you and providing for your future. That is the goal. The future is always the goal. Like, I'm not talking about right now. If you're on your own 2 feet and you have your own apartment, great. But once I enter your life, you're going to have to think about how you're going to be providing for me, because there's a second person living with you. There's a second car. There's a second whatever job. And like, if you're short on money, I got you, because I like to have my own income. But ultimately, that's not my responsibility. That money is for my spending. Do you get what I'm saying? And the gifts that I would love to give you, or things that we're missing around the house, like things like that. I'll obviously pitch in with groceries if that's something that we need, but ultimately all of that weight should be on the man. And you can disagree with me if you want, but I've been raised traditionally, and that's what I believe, and I think that that's how a house should function. Because at the end of the day, it's like, if you're not making enough money and the woman's providing, then she's the man of the house, and that to me is a little bit backwards.
Out of everything that she said in those 4.5 minutes, you want to know what really stood out? She contradicted herself. This is what I say when you let women, and y'all say it in the comments as well, man, because y'all know better as well, fellas. When you let them talk long enough, they tell on themselves. And she contradicted herself. This woman literally just sat up here and told y'all, I want a man to pretty much pay all the bills, but I want to work too and make my own money, which is what I tell you guys all the time. They don't want a husband. They don't want a provider. They just want a man to pay for everything, because a lot of these chicks still want to work and make their own money. They just don't want any of their money contributing towards paying bills. She made that very clear. Her money is all about spending on her hair, nails. And you notice she mentioned a Birkin bag, even though she claimed she's not materialistic and she comes from a poor family, but she's firstborn generation American. And y'all wonder why passport bros exist. Yeah, because I'm like, yeah, because look what happens when even foreigners come here and their children are born here. They end up with the same mindset just as generations of families that have been born in the States. So what does that tell you? Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. And until the next video, you guys, deuces.